All right, welcome back everyone to the channel. It's OGrimtutor. You remember me? Thank you for being a part of this wonderful, amazing, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious experience. We're going to get right back into the video making. We're going to show you some more games. We're going to get right back into this franchise. For those of you worried about the watermark from the first video, don't worry about it. It will be going away soon. I'm just making sure that this is the video editing software that I want to use moving forward. Once I'm sure that the interface is user friendly and everything is where we want it to be, that watermark will go away and everything will be kosher, right? So welcome to my abode. Thank you for joining me on this channel, on this journey. We're going to get into it. We're going to play this game that we love so much. It's Madden NFL. I'm sure you're familiar. That's why you're watching the channel, right? Is you want to see what we do, right? So here we go. We're going to dominate. That's what we want to do. We want to dominate. And how you dominate is you go through and you make sure that everything is right. If you remember from where we left off, that we just got 1-1 with this Miami franchise. We're going to try to shoot for like 12-5. We're going to try to do the best that we possibly can. And how we're going to do that is we're just going to keep building this team. We're going to keep just playing smart, thinking like a computer, and having fun, you know. That's what we're going to do. We missed out, as you can see. I'm not going to go into it. If you remember from the last video, we did not get Aiden Hutchinson to superstar. So I'm not even going to go into this camp standout. I know it's only going to be a matter of time. He's going to have an amazing set of stats. Maybe not year one, but year two, he's gonna do what he does. So we're going to go ahead and just advance this week and move forward. I love it. I love my room. I absolutely love my room. I hope y'all love the room too. It's amazing. Down here I just feel at peace. I feel at one. I got the whole universe surrounding me, and in the next couple of videos I'll show you, like, I'll pan around and show you like how the 360 is. It's an amazing setup down here. I'm really loving it. All right. We're not going to go into mock draft 1, but what I do want to highlight is week 3. You do not want to simulate past week 3. We've already set up the scouts. If you played the game, you know how it works. So I'm going to go into regional focus scouting here real quick. Out west, I got to take my glasses off because I can't see with my glasses and read. Out west, we have our tier 2. Defensive end is at top. It's a scheme fit for us. So we're going to go ahead and go defensive end there. We're not going to need a defensive end because, as you know, we've got Myles Garrett. We've got Chase Young. But that's where it was, defensive end or outside linebacker. And we were like, okay, well, if that's what's available at the top of the tier, that's what we're going to scout. And then, you know, Ndamukong Suh can slide down, and maybe Chase Young stays at right outside linebacker. We do not know. Tier 1, Zach Strickland, defensive end or OT. I'm going to go OT here because, as y'all know, if you remember, offensive tackle is a huge need for us. Offensive line is where we want to go. Wide receiver or quarterback, we're not set with Kenny Pickett at all. But are we going to re-sign Garrett Wilson? Maybe we get Garrett Wilson to X Factor and get 2 first-round draft picks. So let's go ahead and go wide receiver, double up there. If one of these wide receivers can fill that, and you just want to start to overlap, You want to build upon your strengths. Some people are like, oh, you got to go with position of need. Even in real life, and I'm no GM, I know there's a content creator out there. I'm not talking about you, Mr. Brett K. I'm talking about another content provider thinks he can be a general manager for an NFL team. He's way out of his depth there. He's way out of his depth. But, you know, whatever. If that's what he thinks he wants to be, can't even play the game of Madden in my opinion, but that's, you know, that's what he does. That's what he does to make money. It's what I'm trying to do, but I'm never going to say, oh, I could be an NFL general manager. I will later on go through all the prospects that we're looking at, but we're not going to do that in this video because we got plenty of time throughout the season to show you the prospects that we're looking at. And who knows, we might end up just backing out of the draft. Players ready to negotiate. Right now, it's just Roquan Smith, I think. Eric Stokes will be coming up. We might sign him, but I'm thinking about it. So I'm not going to sign him right now. Obviously, in week 4, we will be signing Aiden Hutchinson. But right now, Roquan Smith only wants $12 million a year over 5. That's not a bad deal for a player like Roquan. And you see his re-sign interest is really high at that price. We're going to sign him for 7 until he's 32 years old. And we'll probably still get a first-round draft pick when he's 32 years old. If not, oh well, we got Roquan Smith for the next 7 years. And you saw what he did last week. Dominated. Still salty that in real life, my Bears took Roquan Smith and traded him away for peanuts. You know, peanuts is what I said. Don't get it twisted. I said peanuts. You and your dirty minds out there. My little guy was like, what did you say? What did you say? And I said peanuts, like the nut, you know? Peanuts. You dirty-minded fool. So he signed for 7 years at $12 million. We're on our way to stacking this defense and just building through being able to stop just about virtually any offense we face. And that's what we want to do. We want to build that offensive line. We want to keep that defense just a monster. And then we'll just grind them out with power run and be able to virtually win every game we play. We're going to go to manage staff. I know we were talking about after school tutoring. We definitely want to build that tree. But right now, some of you might have noticed that Kyle Pitts' X Factor wasn't turned on last game. That's because we got Dan Hampton sitting here with no X Factor turned on. So let's go ahead and turn that X Factor on just so we can get Kyle Pitts heating up, turning on fire, dominating. That's what we want on offense. If we can get Josh Jacobs at Freight Train or whatever we decide, probably Freight Train. I think it's way overpowered to be able to break the first tackle. Like imagine the first tackle is a cornerback 15 yards down the line and he's the only guy that can stop him. I think Freight Train is a little bit overpowered, but that's what the game has to offer, so that's what we'll probably end up taking. You know, you got to take what's offered to you. I don't think we need to do anything else. You want to do weekly strategy every week just because you don't want to give up on those points, right? Looks like we're facing Zach Wilson. We should be able to run inside on this defense. We're still training Aiden Hutchinson, Vera Tucker, and Quay Walker. That's exactly what we want to be doing, so that's what we're going to continue to do. Your defense. Da, 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 da. All right. I think we can go ahead and dominate our rivals, the Buffalo Bills, right now. Let's go ahead and dominate. Would you like to dominate? Would you like to dominate? I think we should dominate. I think we should dominate. I was gonna wear this. I was gonna wear this as a mask for the channel, but I started off in a couple of the videos and I was like, man, speaking through this mask is tough. So like, you're just gonna have to deal with my ugly face. That's what you're gonna have to deal with. Like it or not, you're gonna have to deal with my ugly face. Let's go ahead and edit to the tangerine orange. I love these jerseys. They're absolutely amazing. Let's dominate. I gotta zone out now. I gotta stop worrying about you just for a moment. I'll be thinking about you the entire time, don't get me wrong, but I gotta zone. I gotta get in the zone. Okay, I'm there. Are you in the zone? You should be in the zone. Whatever you do to get in the zone, stay in the zone. You know, if you feel like life is taking you out of the zone, figure out what gets you back in the zone. Like working out, hanging out with good people, you know, enjoying companionship with the opposite sex, the same sex, if that's what you're into. I'm all for it. I'm all for peace, love. Let's spread good energy. Let's have a good time. You know, life is too short. Too short. Not the rapper. Life is too short to worry about all the stress. Worrying is not going to get you what you want in life. Figure out the problem, and then if you don't have the solution, someone else does. Search for the solution. Find what you need to do. Here we go. In Miami, about to dominate. Looks like Josh Jacobs wants to just remain on fire. We're going to kick off. Quay Walker's there on the line, I see. Michael Dixon, my punter, kicking off. Off we go. Didn't want to run it out. We're going to get clobbered. Zach Wilson, 46 of 80, 640 and 3. 0 interceptions. Not bad. This offensive line, I've already scouted this team. The offensive line is trash. So we're gonna pressure Zach Wilson. What they do have is a great set of talented playmakers, and you'll see that here. I'm going to show you who they have so you know who we're facing. Zach Wilson is handed off to Joe Mixon, one of the best in the video game. Definitely top 25 in real life. And he's throwing it to Tyreek Hill. Y'all know about the cheetah, right? 0 to 60. Well, probably not 60, but like, dude can run like 28 miles an hour. Ridiculous, right? Jamison Williams. Y'all know how we feel about him. That speed to acceleration is crazy. We wanted to draft him. And then Jonnu Smith is, 77 overall, but, much better than that. The offensive line, like I said, is garbage. So we're going to try to wreck them through the offensive line and just dominate that way. We are not going to let Zach Wilson be comfortable at any point. Dexter Lawrence is not bad at defensive end, but I'm not seeing anything we have to worry about pressure-wise at the defensive position. They went with their playmakers. I don't know where they went much after that. Jordan Poyer, I don't know, but it doesn't really matter because these fools, regardless of how Zach Wilson does, I don't think that they can do what they need to do to stop us. Let's go ahead and man blitz, bring these safeties down and see what they're calling. Back out of that. Now we got the box stacked, but we're dropping back. Boop. 2nd and 6. They got 4 yards. Let's go nickel. We'll do that linebacker blitz and see what they do from there. Let's go cover 2. We'll drop out. And Dominican Sue coming off the edge. Yeah, throw it away, dude. Throw it away. Officials looking at each other. Probably because it was intentional grounding. You ever notice they never call that in this game, but they talk about it all the time? Yeah. Yeah. That's Roquan. It's Roquan. What do we got? Yeah. Great return. Great return. Here come the Dolphins. Kenny Pickett 2-1. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. You know we're a run team. We're going to go ahead and do that. Nyheim Hines has great acceleration. We should get some awesome yards here. You know me, 3-3-4 first down. Inside zone. We're not worried about this defense. We are not worried about this defense. 3rd and 1, that's almost gimme, right? Gimme. Y'all need to creep up if you're going to think you're going to stop us. You ain't stopping us. You ain't stopping us. I hate draws. I hate draws. Every once in a while it's an okay play, but I'm rarely ever going to call a draw. We're going to audible out of this, throw him on the streak. We're going to go ahead and gauge on the slant. We got Hurst, Pitts. Should we streak him too? Nice. Got some pressure. I was talking smack. And they were like, oh yeah? Did not have much time because we don't have an offensive line. Is Kyle Pitts wide open? Ooh. Ooh. We might go 3 and out. Might go 3 and out. Talking too much. I need to focus. Nice. Mess around. Messing around. Messing around. Got a lot of speed. Of course he's got a lot of speed. They're stacking this box. Let's change it up like this. If they're going to stack the box right away, fine. Fine. Go ahead and stack that box. Third and 1, gimme. Gimme the first down. Give me the first down. Showed passing formation. Give me that first down. All right. Now, if you call a pass here, which is probably what we're going to do, and then think about the audible. But the pass might be wide open. Okay. Okay. 4 yards. Can you stop us? Can you stop us? Yeah, we're still going to just run it on you. Into the end zone. Let me spike that ball real quick. Well on our way. We are well on our way. Domination. Domination. Little 4-3 Sam Crush. No. No. That was a great pass. That was a great pass. They're going to make us work. That's fine. Make us work. Not enough. What do we do? 4 quarters and then drop in? Horrible. Horrible. All right. Now we just got to be like, okay, they're in field goal range. We didn't stop them. We'll let them get the field goal. 7-3. They're already starting to panic, right? Go man again. Drop to the 2. No. No. You can have your field goal. You going to run it now? Woo! Woo! They thought they were going to score a field goal. First interception, not the last that he's thrown. They're just still going to stack this box. If Garrett Wilson gets a release and that safety doesn't do anything about it, they are getting way more pressure than needs to be. I mean, that is Sheldon Rankins. Like, it's a big boy. He eats a lot of mashed potatoes. I mean, I don't know if he likes mashed potatoes. I'm just not going to say something stupid. You know, everybody likes mashed potatoes, I thought. But I'm not going to say he eats a lot of whatever. Have the cancel culture being like, oh, that was racist. Like, it's not racist for anybody to eat mashed potatoes. We're going to have to punt this ball. Maybe. What's that safety doing? He can't cover both Pitts and Wilson. I was going for that pass interference. Come on. Right here. Right there. Who's returning? Williams? No, Tyreek Hill, of course. Tyreek Hill. I might, if they're slanting, I'm I'm going to lose this matchup. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game. That's okay. I like good games. Who doesn't like good games? I should have kept the defense I called. I thought they were going to run with that jumbo set. When they do that, they're giving away that it's a run play. Just so you know, if they do that, it's a run play. He could have turned around and ran. He's like, ah. What side of the field are we on? Get him. Get him. All right. We're right back to 7-3, right? 52-yarder. Their kicker's pretty amazing, so they're going to kick this 7-3. Time down on the clock. That's fine. Nothing happened, right? Yeah, I figured that was good. I figured that was good. That's fine. 7-3. Get back in the zone, y'all. Just get back in the zone. Come on, Naheem. We'll take that. We'll take that all day. All day. That's the 2 words of the day. All day. They're still just stacking this box. You can stack it. Go ahead and stack it. We're still going to get 8 yards. We do have options, but what we're going to do is just keep running. I almost want you to stack the box. Stack that box. We want to kill this clock and make it 14-3. And then it's a whole different game. It's a whole different dynamic, right? Whole different dynamic. 7-3 versus 14-3 at half. Whole different dynamic. Plus, I think we get the ball back. Then it's 21-3. And then they can't run the ball. And we just peel back and come after his dumb. I'm not going to say any cuss words on this channel. I'm going to try not to. I cuss a lot. So I'm trying not to cuss. We're going to start chewing that clock. Make it 14-3 at half. Game over. Gauge if it gets past those linebackers. Would have been a touchdown if I would have been able to put it right in front of him. You're not mounting no stand. You're not mounting no stand. If that safety comes up, Pitts is all day. Woo! Woo! What did I just say? I said if that safety comes up, Pitts is all day. Pitts is all day if that safety comes up. I saw that coming. 14-3. Now we just 4-drop, right? Just cover 4-drop. Don't make sure everything's in front of you. We're not trying to let Tyreek Hill or Jameson Williams blow past us. So we're just going to keep everything in front of us. Move to halftime. Get the ball back. 21-3 or 17-3. It'll be very difficult for them to come back from that shit. Uh-oh. See, I cuss a lot. I mean, a pick 6 would be amazing, but I'm not gonna get cute here. I'm not gonna get cute. We want to be 14-3 at half. They got to call a timeout or not. Are you going to call a timeout now? Okay. They thought they could trick us into calling a stupid defense. Definitely don't want to do cover 6 here. All of a sudden, the wrong safety is in the wrong spot, and Tyreek Hill blows right past him, right? We'll do 4 palms. If you get a field goal, if you get like a 30-yarder right here, fine. But everything underneath. No, I do not want to cover 6. I don't want a 3-cloud show too. We can do this. We can do man spy and then drop into the 3 sky. Oh, give us a pick 6. What if we do dollar and then drop out of that blitz? Ah! That's exactly what we didn't want. Exactly what we didn't want. The cheetah. I wonder how fast he poops. Do you think he poops really fast? He like runs into the bathroom, like gotta get back to the field. He's the fastest pooper in the world. I almost wanted to down that, but I didn't want to down it on the 1-yard line, that's for sure. I'm the fastest pooper in the world. Now, can we score here? Miller's not that fast. Timeout. Maybe we can score here. I really wish Jacobs wasn't in. Nyheim Hines was. What's that safety doing? Can Gage get past that safety? No. Go out of bounds. Go out of bounds. Conserve those timeouts. They're going to give Gage that. I think Gage might be open. You see that pass? We might have something with Kenny Pickett, y'all. A little touch right in the basket. Look at this pass. Woo! Oh, so pretty. So pretty. I'm going to have to watch that again real quick. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. We got to resume real quick. Let's watch that again real quick. Now you'll notice, watch the quarterback. You want to keep your feet set. My nephew always plays this game and he's running back like 10 yards. You can't throw with any touch or power if you're running backwards. Like, what are you doing? Get sacked or don't get sacked. Don't run backwards. Set those feet, drop it into the basket, right over top, a little touch. I mean, it could have been picked for sure. That could have been picked, but it wasn't. And then that safety, I don't know what he was doing. He should have just been going to smear him. But instead he was like, oh, my cornerback is going to, oh no, he's got the ball. He's got the ball. Russell Gage is like, I poop fast too. I poop fast too. Y'all poop fast?
We take our time, don't we? We take our time to poop.
Not much time. Not much time. I think we're safe to sim to half. I think we'll sim to half. If the computer cheats us and says Hail Mary right here, then whatever. But we're going to jump forward to half. We're going to down that. We're going to down that. We could just start chewing that clock and then get a touchdown. Game over. Game over. You don't want to chew clock till you start to get into field goal range, though. You don't want 3 and out chew clock and then all of a sudden the computer's like, oh, it's 21-10. We're gonna get 21-18. Like, you want to chew some clock, but space tough to come by. I don't run a lot of screens or draws, but this might be a great time to call a screen. Clear out and then have Jacobs out of the backfield. If I would have waited a second more, what do we got? Little post out. This could be scary. It's right at the sticks. I think if we throw Miller on a curl here, he drops it. You're off the team, yo. You're off the team. Right there. Right there. Do not let Tyreek Hill. Yeah, no. No. You might poop fast, but you are not getting a return touchdown. I like this decall. If we just stay kind of like, you can have 5 yards, you can have 5 yards, you can have 5 yards, you can have a field goal, and they end up chewing the clock for us, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. That is fine. Just Tyreek Hill cannot have another huge score, right? No. Give me the ball back. If they fake this, I'll give them all the credit in the world. They're still just stacking that box. That's okay. Woo! Woo! You see that? You see that? I think maybe y'all think I won't take a shot. Uh-oh. That was a stupid play. Stupid read. Stupid read. I'm not saying I don't make mistakes. Hold them to a field goal, we're still up 8, right? Come on, Roquan, rip that ball. Rip that ball out. Cover that flat. I like it. I like it. Woo-hoo! Let's call a man here. Let's call a man here. And then drop out to the 3 sky. Get it. Take his head off. Do a man again and then back out to a 2 drop. No. 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 Myles Garrett. Are they faking it? I thought they were going to fake it here. I mean, it's smart not to. For a second, I was like, are you faking it?
Are you faking it?
We got it. We got this. We're not going to get another interception right away, that's for sure. $73 yards. Just quietly stomping some yards. That's all right, 3rd and 1. I kind of want to do that wham, have a little bit of extra blocking. They don't have a Joey Bosa. Let's go ahead and chew clock. Let's start chewing clock. Get this quarter over with. Start making the computer start to panic, right? Fourth quarter. We should be dominating. I really wish I didn't throw that interception. We'll be able to chew off a lot of clock here and win this game, though. First down. You all do realize we can take off some clock and then score a touchdown and the game's over, right? Good job, Naheem. Get me 4 yards. Grind out some clock. Grind out some clock. We are taking charge. Taking charge. I like that toss crack, but if they blitz on that, then all of a sudden it's 2nd and 10 again, right? We don't want 3rd and 10. We don't want 3rd and 10. We're a power team, so we're not going to do that toss crack right there. We're just going to do this with Josh Jacobs all day. Spell him, put Nyheim Hines in. Nyheim Hines got a little bit of power too. This game's over, yo. 24-13. This game is over. They're going to have to start calling timeouts, you'd think. They're not calling timeouts. We're gonna settle for the field goal. We're gonna settle for the field goal. How do you not call timeouts here? 24-14, that's a 10-point game. They're still not calling timeouts. Like, computer, do you not know that you're at the 2-minute warning? How are you going to score 10 points in 2 minutes? Not going to happen. Do we go for it here? I think we go for it. Then they got to go 99 yards. Go ahead and fullback dive. Fullback dive. Go ahead and stop it if you can. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. Taysom Hill. Quarterback turned tight end, turned fullback. Athlete. That's all. That's all he is, just an athlete. He's like Tim Tebow. Y'all remember Tim Tebow? That dude couldn't poop fast. That dude couldn't poop fast at all. This game's over. This game's over. Just 4 drop, 15 points. You got to score 2 touchdowns with a 2-point conversion. You can do that. You can do that. Go ahead and hurry up. I'm in the 4 drop. I'm in the 4 drop. You better get out of bounds. This game's over. I'm gonna stay in the 4 drop. I'm not letting Cheetah poop on us. Go out of bounds. We'll go 4 quarters. That's fine. That was a great play call. That could have been 40 yards. No. I see what y'all are doing. It's not happening. It's not happening. Not gonna happen. I don't know what you're thinking there. Ooh, that would have been a pick six. That would have been a pick six. No. No. Eric Stokes says, sign me. Sign me. Sign me. Eric Stokes says, sign me. We're going to go ahead and super sim out of this. If they give me an injury, I'm going to be really frustrated, but I don't think it's going to happen. So 28-13, domination, the one interception. I wish we could take that back, but that is what it is. That was such a great play. That drop in the basket right there before half. Pitts being wide open, we called that. We were like, oh, is that safety going to come forward? He came forward and let Kyle Pitts get behind his linebacker. Like, you're going to keep putting linebackers on Kyle Pitts. We're going to dominate, right? 52 yards rushing for the Bills. Like, that's what we do. 46 defense, stack the box. Let's go. Let's dominate. We're well on our way. This game is over. This video is almost over. Let me go ahead and shut that off. Bing. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 2-1. We're well on our way. The next video, I think we're going to simulate. I think we're playing a really crappy team. I think it's the Bengals, if I remember right. Their squad, I've looked at it. It's garbage. So it should be a simulation win. I'm not going to play every game because we're trying to do a dynasty, 10, 15 yard game or years into this franchise. And so I'm definitely not going to play every single game. But I think I do want to see how the computer views us in simulation. I hope there's no key injuries. Editing these videos is a lot of time. So we don't want to be like, halfway into the season and then just some stupid injury in a simulation. Like, we will allow injuries to happen. That's why we turn them on, because we want it to be somewhat realistic. Not like realistic, like, it's realistic. It's still a video game. That's what Dingleberry or whatever his name that creates content. Like, he's like, it's a realistic rebuild. It's a video game, This isn't real life. You're not like, this is real life. I'm the general manager of this team. Like, no, it's a video game. Like, get it straight. Like, you're playing a video game. This is not real life. Real life happens out there. Down here, we play video games. We have fun. We're creating content. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to come back for more. I'm probably going to go ahead and shoot another video back to back. We'll see. We'll see how this one turns out in the editing process. Come back, like, subscribe, enjoy, tell your friends about us. OGrimtutor. I'm going to be back for more. You're going to be back for more, because I know ain't no one else out there talking about cheetah pooping fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, cheetahs poop quick. They gotta poop quick. Can you imagine like a real life cheetah chasing down a wildebeest, and then all of a sudden it's like, I really want this wildebeest, but I gotta poop. He probably poops while he's running, right? That's what cheetah does. I'm not saying that's what Tyreek Hill does, but like, sometimes you gotta poop. Anyways, love y'all. Thank you for joining us. Like, subscribe, come back for more. This game's so amazing, and so are you. I'll see you later. Peace out.